Hey guys, what's going on? It is Jeff here on the CC Mentor channel, and I wanted to give you another update. I told you I would do another video this weekend. I didn't get to do it Friday night. To be honest, I was busy, as I hope some of you were, capturing some massive profits on that Ethereum move that happened last night, doing some leverage trading. I did go in and I actually did a reinvestment, and I added another contract here on BNB 25 last night, but I really didn't take the time to record it. I had a friend over. There was a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give you a report here. I'm going to try to keep this really brief tonight because there's lots going on, and I want to be able to do something again tomorrow if possible. And also, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it brief, but I feel like I might have a little rant coming on here. But let's just do a quick update. There's a few things I want to share with you. I've been able to, in the last couple of days, get on 2 Zoom calls and a live Telegram, audio group call with the developer his name is Holger Sochow. And then he's got another partner named Myra. They've been on answering questions. They've been talking about best strategies. You guys, I think this is the best program of its kind that's ever been in existence, BNB 25. And yet at the same time, I really feel like, here comes the rant. I really feel like, are we just not allowed to have nice things? I mean, it seems like there is so much fear and there's so much greed that's driving these things. Not greed from the developers, but greed from the participants. Like, this is a really cool program, a really cool project that has the potential to really help a lot of people. And yet people are treating it like, like they're robbing a bank. Like they're going in there and just grabbing and grabbing, not reinvesting at the pace that they should. Fortunately, we've got the 25% that gets reinvested automatically with every withdrawal. You have the reinvestment option if you just reinvest, and I'm going to do that right here on this account. I'm going to do that right here with you, in front of you. If you reinvest, you actually get a 10% bonus added on, and yet people are still just grabbing and running and then jumping off. I think, based on what I'm seeing in some of these other deals, people are grabbing their money and taking it off to the next brand new thing. Everything can't continue to work like that when there's so many different clones coming out, when there's so many different projects coming out. So look, guys, I don't know what to tell you here. What's happening right now is that the contract balances has gone down. The total invested amount is still continuing to go up, but there's a big gap now between the total that's reinvested here, as you can see, and the total of withdrawals, which basically tells me, and this is just, I don't know how all the math works, but it basically tells me that people are just grabbing the money, taking off, and either going elsewhere or not reinvesting. They don't trust the platform. Maybe they don't even trust the entire industry anymore, but it just seems like it's all driven by greed and by fear. And we're not going to get anywhere in this entire crypto space if everybody's constantly being triggered by what they're most afraid of. When you're most afraid of something, that's when you attract more of it. So I'm not going to go off into a philosophical rant, but I got to say, this is a really cool thing. These guys have been upfront. They've been visible. They've been sharing different strategies and improvements that they continue to make. They've got this insurance fund, which was explained. And let me break that down for you. The insurance fund is basically, if the balance goes to zero, they're going to have you fill out a form with your wallet address, show the profits that you've received up to date and what your initial investment was. And it's going to be on a first come, first served basis that people will be getting back BNB from toward their initial investment, not in addition to, whatever profits they've made. Like if you're in profit, you don't qualify for the insurance fund. But it's just, there's really cool ideas. There's a really great things that they've done here. And yet people are still treating it like, like a hit and run. So I don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, if we're ever going to get any of these things to work, we've got to work together. We've got to work as a community. Like I'm going to show you right now. I've been reinvesting. In fact, I took another contract on this. I don't know if you didn't see the first video that I made a couple of days ago. I just invested 0.05 BNB because that's all I had in a particular wallet. Then I moved some around and I invested another 3.3 BNB, and then I just reinvested both. I reinvested that. Now my total investment's up to 0.462 on this account. So, that's just from reinvesting. And by the way, you can see now that my clock was ticking down here. There was a clock running that was ticking down here, and now it's gone. So that means I can actually withdraw or reinvest. You can withdraw or reinvest once a day, every 24 hours. The 24-hour clock starts ticking as soon as you do that. So it was ticking when I started this video, and now it's down. I think it was like 4.5 minutes when I started this. So that gives me an idea of how long I've gone already. But look, I don't want to just preach from the mountaintop here, guys. But this is a really cool program. They've spent a lot of time, effort, energy. They've been visible. They're there to answer questions, to talk about strategy. They'll probably end up doing another one at whatever point this does run out. But we have the ability, honestly, to save this thing and keep it going. So we can do that simply by just reinvesting in the platform, by continuing to support what's happening here. There's a great, very active, very positive Telegram group. You can just click up here on groups to get to it. By the way, they've created a light version, which is a little bit more mobile friendly and not so graphic heavy. So that's over here too, where you can see a breakdown of everything really clearly, just without having to scroll and scroll and scroll. So, it shows the who's on the leaderboard of the contest as well. So, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I really don't. I mean, this has the potential to do some really cool things. And yet, at the same time, it seems like everybody just doing like a run on the bank. And it's just totally based on fear. I would strongly encourage you to get in the Telegram group, get on one of the Zoom calls, check this thing out, check these people out. See, there's nothing to not trust here. This is a smart contract. There's no way that they can rug pull and take the money, but at some point, it's just eventually going to run down if people don't make deposits or don't reinvest. If you just grab every bit of your profit and run away and go off to the next thing, then you can't expect any of this to last, any of these. So I don't know. I mean, if this one doesn't end up flying, I don't know what I'm going to do next personally. Like I've always said, I don't spend a lot of my time on this, but I've been making videos because it's been such a hot topic for the last few weeks, last couple of months since these BNB Stake first came out. And these are the guys that built BNB Stake. These are the guys that created the original version, and they have added to it with this one to try to eliminate some of the things that created some of the problems in the end. And still, everybody's treating it just like, like I said, like a hit and run. So anyway, I mean, obviously you're free to do whatever you choose to do, but I just want to encourage everybody, like there is not $1 million overnight plan with crypto. You've got to make a good plan. You got to stick with some things. You got to make good decisions, and you can't just keep running in fear and also expecting that you're just going to get rich overnight. You got to give some of these things a chance to work. So, all right, that's the end of my rant. I just want to show you everything is working here. I am going to reinvest, and then I'm going to call it a day. I've got some other videos that I'm going to be making in the next couple of days here. So I'm going to just go down here and I'm going to reinvest. You can see right now that the total I had invested was 0.350, but the active investment because of the bonus for the reinvestment is now 0.462. So I'm going to go ahead and reinvest, and I am going to support the platform. And if this all goes away in a couple of days, so be it. Because honestly, I just feel like it's the gesture that I would like to see other people making. I think there's a reason to continue to support people like this. Now you can see the clock's back up again. So this was about, my time here, West Coast time in the United States was about 8:51. Actually, 8:50 it says right here. So that's what's happening. And that's honestly, I think, all I've got for tonight. So again, this is Jeff, CC Mentor. If you like the kind of content that I'm putting together, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and click on that bell so you get notifications when I put out new videos. I've been putting out some utility videos here lately too. I made one that I posted yesterday about how to get BNB into your MetaMask wallet exchanged from Ethereum. That's a question that had been coming up quite a bit, and it's not a really, really simple task. You can't just exchange inside of your MetaMask wallet. You actually have to use a bridge. So I made a video about that. I've done some rebranding on the site. We've gotten up to, I don't know, I think I'm about pushing 350 subscribers now, which, again, not like a huge thing, but in the 5 weeks since I sort of reinstated the channel when it only had 33 subscribers, I feel like we're making some good progress, and there's some people here who are interested in what's going on here on the channel. So I really, really appreciate your support. And again, just hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and you'll continue to get stuff from me. And I'm going to start making more videos over the next few days about some of the programs that have been working really, really well, that are the long-term staking programs. Things like, we've got NRGY here, we've got Peak, which I've been talking to you about. I've actually not, and my wallet's not connected on this right now, so I can't really show you, and that's not really what this video is for. But yeah, guys, give me your opinion too. Drop a comment down here. Let me know, because I've gotten some comments from some people who are really positive, really supportive, and then I get some really cynical, really sort of troll type comments too, which are, that's fine. I mean, everybody's got the right to their opinion, but the negativity really doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help you either, for the, those of you who are posting those types of comments. But I do appreciate all the support. I'm going to go ahead and check out for now, but just know that there's good stuff coming, and I do appreciate the support. I appreciate you being here and appreciate you being part of this community. So that's it for now. So BNB 25, there you have it. That's my unadulterated report and my opinion and my rant. So let me know your thoughts, and let's rock and roll with the cryptos. This is Jeff, CC Mentor, and that's it for now. I'm out. See ya.